Nick, and we are just 2 weeks away from Misery Loves Company live on February 24th. And a big part of that show, our Trios Tag Tournament comes to an end, and we will crown new, or first ever, Trios Tag Champions. And making their way to the ring right here, Buddha Gang, trying to earn a spot in the finals. Their opponents tonight, Hell's Journey. And Dan, who do you have in this match?
Honestly, I'm not sure who to pick with. Both of these teams have shown so much as of late. Like, I'm still kind of at a loss that we're even coming to a head of this tournament. You know what I mean? It feels like just yesterday it started.
Yeah, we are really making our way through. I can't believe it's almost here. Misery Loves Company, almost here. And boy, am I excited. But speaking of this match, you have to give the experience here to Hell's Journey, who, for the most part, at least Odyssey and Zombie Dan, have been here since...
They've been a team longer. You're absolutely right.
They've been here since the very first show of UUW. And Psycho wasn't far behind to join them.
That's true. I mean, on that note, I mean, yes, obviously they have the in-ring experience here. However, weren't Buddha in a different organization before coming over?
If they were, I do not know of it. They could have been fighting on the streets.
I heard about them on the indies. Either way, both teams have great cohesion. They always put on a show. You know what I mean?
They do. Buddha Gang making a lot of shocking upsets in their short time here in UUW.
Yes.
Picking up
Especially from the self-proclaimed Cowboys.
Picking up major victories over former champions. So they really carve their own path here, especially during this Trios tournament. This is their sole purpose for being here.
They are using a chainsaw to carve that path.
Psycho with the hip toss, letting that experience show. Sends Buddha to his own corner. And
he wants him in their corner. He doesn't want to let him... Oh, look at that. Dumps him right outside the ring.
And Hell's Journey didn't take them long to jump down and attack Buddha there. And there he is, Odyssey with his chair.
Well, that one he grabbed from under the ring. It didn't come out of his magic pocket.
Not yet, but rest assured, we will see something be pulled from the magic pockets.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Like, I have no quorum. We got Zombie hulking up.
Zombie and Legacy, the legal men here. Zombie pulls Legacy back, runs off the ropes, and changes his mind.
I've always wondered what causes that in some competitors.
Maybe they...
It's just like a wherewithal where they're just like, I don't know if this is a great idea. Or if they're just getting gassed, you know?
Probably seen a tell from their opponent that knew they were getting up, changed their mind, didn't want to miss. Everyone makes it back in the ring. Double team from Hell's Journey there. But Legacy with the Boston Crab on Zombie Dan. And Hell's Journey right there to break it up. Psycho with the suplex.
Trying to handle some business.
Legacy able to make a tag to Striker. But Odyssey is right there as well.
I mean, granted, he broke up the power bomb, but he ended up getting his partner dropped on his head there.
Low blow from Striker to Odyssey. Odyssey's
was impressive.
Odyssey is usually the one to dish out those type of maneuvers.
Ooh, look at this submission.
STF modified with the roll, stretching not only the neck and the leg, but also the abdomen there.
That was pretty
And
awesome.
there was the magic pocket from Odyssey.
I'm sorry, I have such a hard time calling it the magic pocket. That sounds so dirty on so many levels.
Well, where are his pockets? I didn't know Tights had pockets, and here he is just pulling a chair out of nowhere like an RKO.
Dude, I'm sorry, if anything, he's a Chris Angel.
Just makes it materialize out of thin air as Psycho goes to work on Legacy's knee there.
I know, his chairs come materializing out of nowhere, kind of like this ref's career.
That is true. After a hiatus, Red Shoes is back.
Well, we had to let him come back. The mascot was complaining too much.
Too many customer complaints about the masked referee.
Well, in fairness, I'm pretty sure all of them were somewhat justified.
They probably were. Oh, and there it is, Psycho Slam. Odyssey doesn't go for the cover there. He probably should have.
More than likely.
And instead, Buddha's able to make the tag.
Ooh, blocks the double team.
Oh, critical. And that's the match.
What?
Legacy knocks out Odyssey, and Buddha Gang moves on to the finals of the Misery
Talk about
Loves.
making an impression.
Welcome back to Havoc, and as we make our way to Misery Loves Company, we have our next match with major implications for that event, as Claire tries to become #1 contenders for our women's champion. And her opponent tonight, Jackie. These two women won a tag team match last week to earn the right to face each other to go on to Misery Loves Company to become, or to get an opportunity at the women's champion, which is currently held by Annie.
So, you can obviously tell right from the get-go, there's going to be no love lost in this match. These women just, they are not BFFs.
They were able to work together last week. There was some little bit of issues we saw as they weren't quick to make saves to break up submissions. Wanted those extra few seconds of punishment to go through, but they were able to last long enough to win that match, and here we are.
Give up?
So far, they got a pretty good back and forth going so far. If either of them could hit half of what they're missing, though, I'm pretty sure they would both be in better condition. But each one just got that great dodge and reversals, you know?
I wonder if working together last week, at least being in that tag match last week, you got to get a up close and personal scouting report on your opponent. You had to
for sure
learn what they were doing in order to win that match, and now you could apply all that knowledge here.
What's that old saying? Keep your friends close and your enemies in a toaster?
And your enemies closer.
Right.
But
oh, okay.
I
always thought it was in a toaster.
I know a few people I wouldn't mind putting in a toaster.
Well, be careful, because most toaster ovens only fit parts.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt the
Cut pieces
toaster.
up properly.
Toasters are pretty expensive.
They are.
Don't want to ruin that.
Ooh, Jackie just smacked a taste out of Claire's mouth.
Ruined friendships, not toasters.
Exactly.
Capture suplex there from Claire.
She's like, come here, you cat-eared punk. Realistically, Claire is a vet here.
Right.
I mean, while she is younger, she has seniority in the company.
She has been around learning from the likes of the Wolfpack, from the Savior. She has been around. Jackie, relatively new to the whole UUW scene.
But she's making waves too, though. I think that's half the reason why Claire's so pissed.
Axe kick from
her
Claire.
company making waves.
Oh, reverse DDT.
That was beautifully executed. Yeah. I'm surprised Jackie got to her feet that quick after that one.
Jackie showing off that strength, lifts Claire above her head, just drops her straight down on her face. But Jackie is looking tired here.
I'm always impressed with how much torque that Claire gets on that belly to belly.
Wow.
It is vicious.
Pretty sure I saw her rip one of those off when she ran in on a guys match not that long ago. She gets some pretty good power behind it.
These women are not afraid to go after anybody, male or female. These women are right in the middle of the action.
What was the game plan there?
Whatever it was, it worked out for Claire. She was on her feet. But Jackie meets her with the big boot in the middle of the ring. And Jackie cannot put together any offense here. Anytime she starts to gain any momentum, Claire quickly puts a stop to it.
She's giving her a little bit of how's your father. Ooh.
Goes for the leg there.
That may help her out in the long run. Take away the basic players. But at the same time, I think Claire's a lot tougher
super freak. Could this be it? Too close to the ropes.
Ooh, use your brain, Jackie. Use your brain.
That's that rookie mistakes there. When you talk about experience, right in the middle of the ring, modified figure 4. And just straight with the chokehold, arm trap choke. Nothing fancy about that, just effective.
I asked Jackie. She said that's her clothesline from heck.
Clothesline from heck.
Yep. Great. It avoids international copyright law.
The ref called a rope break on that one. That was interesting.
Ooh.
Jackie with the belly to belly of her own.
Belly. Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to do is amp up players. Look at that backhand. Ooh.
Jackie with the clover leaf into the body scissors.
The clover leaf hug.
Another suplex. Claire likes to use those suplexes.
She likes these big explosive moves, like catch her opponent off guard. And then she also breaks it down to the simpleness of just doing a fireman carry. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Jackie to her feet first.
I think that was pure adrenaline, man.
Fisherman Buster there.
The lights are on, but
and that's the match. Jackie taps out. Claire goes on to Misery Loves Company as your #1 contender.
Here we go.
I can't slow down, moving too fast. Afraid of the mirror shining behind you.
welcome back to Havoc. And up next, a grudge match as a rare singles match from Rob Anderson, and his opponent tonight will be Rome of Toxic Heat. Rob Anderson, usually in the tag division, former tag team champion actually, but him and Ryan Connor starting to dabble in the singles divisions.
But can't really blame them. The singles division's booming right now.
And here we have Toxic Heat member Rome. And Rome's starting to gain some traction here in Season 2. But he did lose to Rob in our season premiere. And so here's a little bit of a grudge match, a revenge match here for Rome.
Absolutely, because I mean, think about it. Rome came out saying Season 2 was going to be his season. He wasn't going to have a repeat of the first season. And then first match out the gate, he lost to Rob. But then went on to win the next week.
That's right. And then tag matches have not been doing Rome too well. And so he's looking to get back on track in a couple singles matches. Hopefully a national title match is in his future. But let's see how he does here against Rob Anderson.
With the tag matches, though, I can remember Rome doing really well in some of them, you know? So, it's not like the loss was all his fault.
No, and that's the thing with tag matches is you have to rely on a partner, and sometimes relying on someone else could not work in your favor.
Absolutely. Sometimes it can backfire like a 72 Bronco. I don't know if they made Broncos back in 72. That was just kind of...
1, 2.
Rob Anderson with this
going for it.
scoop slam there. Quick cover, but Rome kicks out at 0.
Dude, he is hungry.
Running clothesline. Rome is really taking the fight to Rob Anderson here. But again, Rome trying to end this early and going for all these power moves. He's going to have to, because I don't think Rome has the stamina to withstand that sort of effort the whole match.
You know, you could be right. But on the same token, remember what I said about thinking too much?
It's a Gucci Goo. Rob Anderson with the Gucci Goo.
And now we got Rome laughing. He probably went his right. Ooh! That was a good reversal.
Reverse the powerbomb into a triangle choke.
Give up.
Rome.
Nothing fancy about that elbow going into the cloverleaf, though.
Smart by Rome to start utilizing some submissions here.
Ooh!
Top rope knee to the lower back.
And Rome is not the definition of a high flyer, man.
Pulling out all the stops here.
Look at that. He just took Rob's block off.
Could it be
To put it back on.
Fallen Nations? This could be it. 1, 2, 2.9. I can't believe Rob Anderson kicked out. Rome has to be furious.
Dude, Rome is putting out one hell of a show right now, though.
2, 3.
And Rome with the double accent off the apron, going to the air again.
6, 7, 8.
He got cocky.
9, 10.
And the Gucci Goo on the floor.
12, 13, 14.
Ooh.
Trio woe and just kicks to the midsection.
10分経過
Gorilla press slam there, and you could see Rome is starting to wear down. He has to end this quickly.
Yeah, Yeah, he's starting to blow up in there. Nice reversal.
Still not giving Rob Anderson the opportunity to gain any momentum.
Give up. Give up.
But Rob Anderson just straight power with that bear hug.
Then the fall-away slam that followed it.
And again, just throwing Rome all over the ring, but looked to take a lot out of Rob Anderson as well.
Ooh. That was a nice move. Don't know what the hell to call it, but that was a nice move.
1, 2.
Rome kicks out of the pile driver at 2.
Rome's hungry, man.
Oh, Tilt-A-Whirl, Torture Rack, and Rome picks up the victory.
Talk about our comeback.
Night it has been so far, and we are not done yet, as an exciting cruiserweight match happens right now. The winner of this 4-way match will go on to face NNyD at Misery Loves Company for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Which is pretty impressive.
Give up.
I mean, I'm expecting a lot out of this match. There's 4 very unique personalities in that ring right now. Ooh! The mist already. The blessing just got sprayed.
That's Ryan Connor, actually. Ryan Connor, former UUW Tag Team Champions, former National Champion, looking to become Triple Crown winner and win that Cruiserweight Championship.
My bad.
A lot of interesting matchups that could happen, as you have newcomer Chris Covington right there in the yellow and black, really making a name for himself, surprising a lot of people since he arrived on scene here in season 2.
You are not kidding with that one.
Really surprised by his performance.
1, 2.
You have Ryan Connor, as I stated, former national champion, former UUW tag champion, making his way into the cruiserweight division. He's pretty much conquered every division he's stepped into. You have Caribou Lou right there in the white, looking to hold his first UUW gold.
He looks like he's on
Give
his
up.
way. If he can keep it
Give up.
together, he's got
Give
it.
up.
He is constantly in the gym training, trying to get better. He is one of the hardest working athletes we have. Always trying to get better, develop new and innovating moves to try and get on the winning track.
Give up. Give up.
The wild card in all of this, Phenom, with the low blow.
Give up.
Not only is he a wild card because he is not afraid to break the rules, but him and our current Cruiserweight Champion NNyD are both Insanity members.
Give
Which
up.
would make this
1,
match
2.
very interesting, to say the least.
We already see infighting from the Wolfpack over the World Championship, and if Phenom wins this, who knows what will happen to Insanity as they implode over the Cruiserweight Championship. Chris with that Northern Lights bomb, but Ryan to his feet.
That was quick. And hitting with that double enziguri too.
I thought Ryan was done for on that. Caribou Lou with that high angle drop kick. And then gives Chris a flipping arm wringer.
2, 3.
Phenom with the choke. A lot of action going on here. Hard to keep up with. Pele from the Phenom. And again with the Pele.
Yeah, these Peles have popped off a few times in this match.
Face crusher from Chris.
Give
Not
up.
a single one of those Peles
Give
has
up.
been less impressive than the last, just for the record.
On Phenom, his knee to the back of Chris's head and drives Chris's face straight to the mat.
Ooh.
Double
Phenom
enziguris
getting
for
on.
everybody. Headbanger's ball, but Caribou Lou is too close to the ropes, or he could have been eliminated. Another Headbanger's ball, but again too close to the ropes. And the testicular claw.
Ooh, that'll drive the wind out of you.
Flipping armbringer from Caribou Lou. Ryan and Chris, I'm not sure what happened there.
I honestly couldn't guess. Like,
Pile driver to Ryan. Caribou Lou with the pin, but Chris breaks it up for some unknown reason.
I think he wants to be the one to do it.
That could be.
1, 2, 3.
And Caribou Lou is eliminated. I'm not sure how. Way too much action here. X Factor from Phenom. And a running drop kick to the back of Chris as he's getting up. Bodies just everywhere. Ryan throws Chris to the outside. Phenom Irish whips Ryan and then turns around to taunt.
This is getting intense.
Ryan's just running everybody over at this point.
He is. But, you know what they say. When you have a Mack truck that has a head of steam, it's not smart to try to get in its way. Just saying. He's got a head of steam right now. Even with that little hiccup, he's still going. Look at him. Oh. I may have spoke too soon because it looks like he's finally starting to slow down. Of course.
Double power bomb from Chris and Ryan. Only one elimination so far.
Oh, just back and forth, man.
And Ryan doing the smart thing, just watching it happen.
That is really smart of him, because honestly, like, he doesn't need to be in the middle of each fight at this point. He could literally walk away and take a break.
And Chris again breaks up the pin. I think Chris wants to pin Ryan.
He does. This is all ego at this point.
At some point, he's going to have to put that ego aside. And testicular claw and Phenom is
like,
eliminated.
nope.
Or was he?
He was.
Oh, there he goes. Try to sneak in a phenomenal driver there, but Ryan wasn't having it. That finally gets Phenom out of the ring, and we're down to Ryan and Chris. Chris with this sneaking roll up there. Almost. Ryan's able to kick out at 2. Clothesline from Chris.
This is coming down neck and neck. I can't wait. Ooh. Nice maneuver.
Sling blade from Ryan. Wheelbarrow face buster there. And Chris dumps Ryan out of the ring. Follows him.
Get it greater. That's what he needed.
Skull-crushing finale on the floor. Picks up a chair.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Not like this.
19.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ryan barely makes it in the ring.
What does that mean?
3.
He stole his move. And Chris is your #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship.
That's going to be beautiful.
Welcome back to Havoc, and more Misery Loves Company implications headed for us as our final semi-finals match here in our trios tournament. UNT, King Flair, Chaos, and Menace look to make their way into that trios tag team championship match. But in order to do that, they will have to get past Logged In. And again, if we're looking at experience here, Logged In has the advantage. They've been here since the very inception of UUW. They have tagged in 6-man tag matches multiple times. Tagged with all different combinations between the three of them.
Yeah, this match is going to be super interesting. Regardless of outcome, it's going to be an interesting fight.
So they are the ones with the experience here. UNC, yes, the group UNC has been around, but these three members of UNC are fairly new to UUW. But look at that teamwork. And what a submission there. As for a while there, Chaos actually fought Need at Rise of the Underground for that Cruiserweight Championship.
That is absolutely true.
So this inception of UNT, they have not tagged that much together, but they are here in the semifinals. One match away from that tag team championship match. That would say a lot about Chaos to win or make it to the finals in basically 2 tournaments. UNT keeping Mr. Gray in their corner. Let him escape there. And Pharaoh, the big man, coming in.
Here's the big boy comes.
Pharaoh still angry after those couple of losses to Fast Money. Getting embarrassed by Nick Bane at Rise of the Underground. Really looking to change that here in this trios tournament. Boston Crab from Pharaoh.
Ooh.
Double powerbomb. And Pharaoh does not need help powerbombing anybody, but just that added impact there from Mr. Gray really puts a little something extra on that powerbomb. Mr. Gray with the side slam. Pharaoh back in the ring and just mounted punches there, trying to punch King Flair into submission. UNT looks for the triple team, but Pharaoh not having any of it. Stalling vertical suplex there and a running hip drop Goes for the cover, too close to UNT's corner. Pharaoh going for a clothesline, but King Flair able to stop that. Big man showing off some wrestling there, but needs to get out. Oh, there he goes. Let's say needs to get out of the corner. Goes all the way to the other side. Makes a tag to Kojax. Kojax, the spinning brainbuster there. Kojax actually a former national champion himself. That reign was short-lived, looking to get some gold back around his waist. Pharaoh back in the match. We've seen a lot of Pharaoh in this match. But if the Angry Giant was on my team, I would tag him in as well.
Oh, absolutely, man. Like, right now, you're going to see who has the win. You're going to figure out who's got the gusto to push through and get back in.
If Pharaoh can wear down the three UNC members by himself, then this becomes easy pickings for Kojax and Mr. Gray. But I think they have to put more of a move on it because that 3 count was close to happening there.
It was close.
Running clothesline there from Pharaoh and does it again. Tags in Mr. Gray. Menace the legal man on the other side. Double V trigger coming. Just 2 knees straight to the face. Mr. Gray off the rope, sliding clothesline. Menace to the top rope. Diving lariat there, off the top and a diving splash. 1, 2. Mr. Gray barely able to kick out. UNC's been doing a good job of keeping Logged in their corner.
This is true.
That's a lot of effort to try and get to the other side of the ring to make a tag. And that's a long distance for the guys on the apron to try and come in and break up the 3 count. Look at this combination here from UNC. But Kojak's able to make the tag and magic killer from Logged in.
Beautiful double team that was.
Kojak's not happy. Just repeated punches to King Flair.
King Flair's one of those guys, man. You either really love him or you can't stand him. I'm assuming right now with the guys in the ring, it's the latter.
Logged in looks to just be out here to punish UNC.
1, 2.
Barely. Logged in barely able to make it. But Logged in has not really gone for any pin attempts. All the pin attempts are coming from UNC. UNC has gold on their mind. They're looking to go to Misery Loves Company and win the trios titles. Logged in looks to just be out here to hurt people.
Ooh, nice elbow drop.
But I don't blame Logged in. They are upset and frustrated with their performance. Oh, what a combination there from Pharaoh. Not expecting that from the big man. And Logged in picks up the victory. Logged in moving on to Misery Loves Companies in the Trios Tournament Finals. Welcome back to Havoc, and making his way to the ring, Bricks. Bricks has not been happy as of late, feeling that he has been overlooked for title opportunities. He's been interfering in matches, causing havoc in the back, and just complaining about being held down, particularly by the Wolfpack, represented here by the Blessing. And the Wolfpack have basically dominated the main event scene for the last few months, as the World Championship has been exchanged between those members there. Bricks feeling like other people aren't getting a title shot, as the Savior is a world champion, and the Wolfpack, Ken and Ben, are tag team champions.
Which is crazy when you think about it.
They hold all the gold, but Ryan and Rob did dominate the tag division. Members of UNT dominated the tag division for a while, but Bricks still feels that they are being treated unfairly and are not receiving the title shots they deserve.
Give up.
And Bricks going for the ends early here as he goes for the mic drop.
Give up.
He got him caught. Nice kitchen thing.
Bricks holding nothing back here. Just taking the fight right to the Blessing. Three Amigos coming up.
One, two, three.
And Bricks wins.
Wow.
What? Bricks made short work of Andrew. I'm speechless. Welcome back to Havoc. And up next, Tag Team Spectacular, making their way to the ring right now. Wolfpack members Ken and Ben, the World Tag Team Champions.
They've had a pretty decent run lately.
They did lose the titles in our season premiere, but they won them back at Rise of the Underground.
I was going to say, the simple fact that they got him back, given the caliber of the competition, impressive.
Very impressive tag team there, and their opponents here tonight, Fast Money, Checkmate, a former UUW World Champion, former National Champion. He's looking to become a Triple Crown winner and make a name for himself in this tag team division. Nitro, still looking for his first UUW gold. And a win here for Fast Money against the tag team champions would definitely put him in contendership for those titles.
Oh, for sure. Like, it's one of those things you can't really overlook it.
Give up.
Ooh. That was a torque Texas cloverleaf if I've ever seen one.
But it is different when the tag team championship is on the line. It's a different feeling. So while Fast Money may be able to pick up the victory here, can they do it when the titles are on the line? That would be the question.
Give up.
Oh, and Ben is bleeding already.
Ooh. He got hit by a lucky one there.
Fast Money and Nitro not playing around tonight. Opens up Ben early, and being cut open this early in the match, that can wear on Ben, losing all that blood.
Absolutely. Not only that, but thinking about how much he's going to get taken out of his paycheck for ring cleaning.
That is true. Do not mess with my ring. Very expensive ring here.
I love that tombstone. One of my favorite variations.
Two powerhouses here, Ken Washington and Checkmate.
Ooh.
One.
Lift.
Gut wrench, spinning, power bomb. That was a great show of strength, man.
Deadlift Checkmate right off the mat into that. And 3 dimensions there.
The 2E.
Running face kick from Ben.
5分経過
Ben is losing a lot of blood here. Look at it, just all over the mat there.
Well, luckily he's up to date on his rabies
Give
shot,
up.
so we don't gotta worry about that.
An innovative submission there from Ben, but Checkmate is able to break it up
Give
too
up.
close to the ropes.
Give up.
And Ben and Nitro, that's an interesting matchup, as Ben likes to use a lot of kicks and Nitro likes to use a lot of strikes, punches.
Give up. Give up.
That was pretty cool. Like, I love seeing submissions like that.
The stretch muffler from Ken Washington and
Give up.
Checkmate with an elevated clover leaf there.
It reminds me of the old school Walls of Jericho. Well, back when it was still the Lion Tamer in WCW.
It was putting extra pressure on that lower back.
Give up.
Not just that, but it's also putting an extensive amount of pressure on the neck. Because you gotta think, that's really the only thing that's based in. Ooh, they hit that double team again into another cutter.
Ben Frame was, I don't know what he was going for, but Checkmate reversed it into a tombstone. And now they have Ben cornered in their own corner there.
Ooh, nice reversal by Ben.
Ben is putting up a fight here.
Really ducked the uppercut for a second. But Nitro's just too quick, man.
Give up.
Smart
Give
for
up.
Nitro to go for a submission on the head. Just squeeze all that blood out.
Yeah, whatever's left up there.
Oh, capital punishment from Ken Washington. Drops the elbow. And a burning hammer, and Nitro falls out of the ring, but Washington follows.
3 4 危険です下がってください 7
Went for a power driver, but Nitro's right there to stop it.
12 13 14 15 16
Power driver to the outside.
19
1, 2.
Barely.
Those strikes, right. I can't count how many times I've seen those strikes. Save
Give
him.
up. Give up.
Oh, vicious clothesline turns Washington inside out. Oh, it landed right on that chair.
That's what it looked like from my position.
Then off the ropes again with that running kick straight to the face.
There's nothing too fancy about a kick to the face.
And Ben is out of it. Hits the... Oh, and there it is, the payday. This could be it. One, two. But Ken Washington able to break it up.
Yep, too close to their corner.
Ben with
The
some
ref was
trickery
staring at
here.
you, Ben.
The ref doesn't know what's going on. I think that mask got in his way a bit.
Break.
Probably why you shouldn't wear a mask in ref. And payday again. Checkmate is really trying to end this here, but way too close to the ropes there.
Not only was he too close to the ropes, but realistically, like hitting that move, even on that side of the ring, not a good idea. Because despite how much blood is lost, he's still going to make it in to break that pin up.
Superman punch there from Ken Washington. An STO, standing STO.
I'm gonna start calling that the super dude. Go back to the days of all that, man. Oh. Ooh.
Cutbuster from Ken Washington calls for the ends here. What does he have planned? Reverse suplex. Lifts Nitro up. Oh, and Nitro with this
Not giving up.
super punch of his own.
One thing I admire about Nitro is no matter what, he is never ready to throw in the towel. He'll be on the verge of death before he'll actually throw that towel in.
Nitro does have a lot of fight in him. Still looking to gain ground here in UUW.
Of course. He's one of our more underrated stars, though. But you put him in a main event type situation, this guy's going to excel.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Triangle choke.
He wasn't sure if he could break it up or not at first.
Both men collide, both men down. Get to their feet at the same time. Nitro off the ropes and a spinning kick from Ben.
That spinning heel kick.
20分経過
Spinning tombstone. This could be it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Fast Money picks up the victory.
Wow.
Fast Money gets a victory over the tag team champions. Moving up in the rankings. Welcome back to Havoc. And here we have a women's battle royal featuring our women's champion, Annie. And Annie will face Claire at Misery Loves Company. But first, can she survive this match?
Give up.
This is definitely gutsy of the champ to put herself in this position before her defense coming up at the pay-per-view.
That is true, but as we know, these women are not afraid of anything and will take the fight to anyone.
And that's exactly why they're here.
So I'm not surprised by Annie's decision to be in this match, as she's looking to assert her dominance over this division and continue to prove that she is the top female athlete here in Undisputed Underground.
Honestly, she keeps raising the expectations every time I see her. Like, her performances just keep getting crazier and crazier. It's pretty impressive to see.
Give up.
Oh. Quick pin.
And Michelle missed about that, looking to go straight after Annie. Michelle and Annie fought in our first women's championship match at Rise of the Underground, with Annie coming out on top. Michelle missed about that, looking for her revenge there.
Honestly, we thought she had it in the bag. It looked like she was putting up one hell of a fight, and I think that match just got away from her, man. Honestly.
The experience factor of Annie being here just a few weeks longer, but still being around members such as Bricks, who we saw win in dominating fashion earlier, really helps someone like Annie gain that experience at a much faster rate.
For sure. Having that wealth of knowledge around you, come on. Can't beat that. Can't beat that with a big stick.
Annie with the Dragon Sleeper there. And missed about that. Reverse that powerbomb attempt, and Kylie falls out of the ring.
Yeah, you got dumped like yesterday's recycling.
Give up. Give up.
Pele kick from Annie.
There's been a lot of beautiful reversals in this match so far.
1, 2. Give up.
Spinning brainbuster from Michelle, showing off that power. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. But Pixie's there to break it up. No love lost between Annie and Pixie, as they were both the first 2 women signed to UUW. So their rivalry
Give up.
is
Their
very
rivalry
heated.
is deep. Super deep.
Oh, and Pixie dust from Pixie, but Annie's there to stop it. If I was Annie, I would let Pixie get the pin, because anytime you could get someone the caliber of Miss Balta out of the match, you have to take that opportunity.
1, 2.
Ooh. Did you see that?
10分経過
It was like a neck breaker into a... I don't even know what to call that.
Shoulder breaker from Kylie and goes for the figure 4. But again, Michelle breaks up the submission there.
1, 2.
Lung blower there from Kylie. Not able to get up to capitalize on a pin attempt there. Mic drop from Annie. This could be it. But Pixie breaks it up.
Understand that.
Michelle could have tapped there. That was a mic drop.
Give up. Give up.
Miss Balta is still out of it.
Give up. Give up. Give up. 1, 2.
Miss Balta with the choke. The ref calling for the break.
Ooh.
1.
Kylie spinning Pixie. Pixie barely kicks out. 2.9. Super kick from Annie. Miss Balta with the discus forearm.
Ooh. German suplex into a V-trigger.
Sleeper hold from Annie, or from Pixie, excuse me.
1, 2.
Dude, she's got a lot of rip in that slap,
1,
man.
2.
And Pixie escapes again. Couple close calls there from
Whoa.
Pixie, but she's surviving this match.
Back-to-back flipping arm bars. Pixie plunge.
But why would Kylie pick up Annie, or not let her go for the
Give up.
pin there?
Give up.
Miss Balta with a rear naked choke on Annie. No eliminations here in this match so far.
You know, I understand it's really not my place to say how they should be fighting. I'm not the one in there with them. But all the things that have been broken up so far, it could be a one-on-one by now.
Oh, and Kylie just tosses the champ over the top rope.
3、4
He tucked her away like a used diaper.
Pixie taking the fight to everybody here.
Pit. Ooh, that back pit.
1、2、3、4
Lung blower from Kylie, but can't follow up with the pin attempt. Pixie with the submission, broken up by Miss Balta.
1,
Who
2,
goes immediately into a
3.
choke.
Give up.
And Pixie taps out. Pixie is our first elimination.
She's gonna be pissed.
Break.
Rope break there.
1
Kylie tossed out of the ring. And so is Annie.
1、2、3
Miss About That is on a mission tonight, I believe.
1, 2.
Well, yeah, if you can get a victory over 4 women,
20分経過
and one of them being the champion, that says a lot about where you rank in this division.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It speaks volumes.
Knockout forearm there. Miss Balta goes for a submission. I think this is a game of one-upsmanship between Annie and Miss Balta. They want to get the pin themselves.
3.
They don't want the other to have any sort of bragging rights.
Break.
Too close to the ropes there.
Ooh. What a DDT.
Kylie, the only one standing here. Double suplex from Annie and Miss Balta, but they try to turn on each other and neither of them were having it.
And here we go. Ooh, nice flag.
Annie and Miss Balta cannot overlook Kylie. Right now I feel that they're overlooking her, and if they're not careful, Kylie will sneak out with the victory here.
Ooh, double powerbomb.
One, two, three.
What is Kylie doing? Follow weight suplex, or slam I should say, excuse me, into a bridge. Snap suplex from Miss Balta.
Overhead, belly to belly.
Break.
Too close to the ropes.
Yeah, these women need to stay far away from the ropes at this point.
Submission attempt here, and broken up again by Miss Balta. And she goes for a submission of her own.
Give up.
And Annie returns the favor and breaks it up. Neutralizer from Kylie and a T-bone suplex. Kylie's taking control here.
She is. I'm just wondering how long it's gonna last. I mean, she's still trying to keep her fight up. I know she has got that Hurricanrana, which probably has her in a bit of a...
And Miss Balta is eliminated.
Oh, Annie and Kylie.
And Kylie picks up the victory.
She went after that leg. That is her Achilles heel.
Annie
Leg.
and Miss Balta overlook Kylie, focused on each other, and Kylie sneaks out with the win. And right now we have our weekly national championship title defense, and our challenger making his way to the ring, the Demon Beast, Nick Bane of Fast Money.
This dude is putting up quite a showing for himself.
He has been on a roll as of late, picking up victories over former national champion Kojax, winning the Battle of the Giants against Pharaoh at Rise of the Underground. And
He wants to show he's more than just size.
our new national champion, Ghost, won the match last week against Checkmate.
Fight!
Alright, let's see if Ghost can hold on to the title or if his reign will be 1 week long.
Well, let's hope for his sake. I mean, not that I'm picking sides, but it would be pretty embarrassing for him to only keep it for a week.
It's tough being the national champion with the weekly defenses here in Season 2. You never know who your opponent will be. And it's just weekly defenses. That has to drain mentally on the champ.
You know, you're probably right. He can't ever just chill.
And this matchup has to be difficult for Ghost, as Nick Bane, the bigger wrestler here. Ghost usually adept in power moves, but he's going to have to rely on his speed more in this match than he normally does.
There's another problem with that too, though. Bane's not just big. He's super athletic.
We have seen Bane fly over the top rope on a number of occasions. But if this match goes long, I think stamina will come into play, and if this match goes long, I think Ghost has the advantage here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ghost Crusher already looking to end this quick.
Break.
Too close to the ropes there.
That was Philly.
To go for your move that early and hit it.
And then to make such a rookie mistake as to be that close to the rope.
At least Ghost knows he can get Bane up in that move.
Yeah.
Goes for a submission, working on the legs. Not a bad strategy here from Ghost.
Nope. Take away the giant.
And there's that power. Just shoulder block and knocks Ghost down.
Give up. Give up.
Bane trying to beat Ghost into submission there.
Ooh.
Back to work on the legs from Ghost.
That's smart of him.
Picks him up with a spine buster, but I think Nick's too heavy there. And that took a...
Ghost got the worst out of that.
Yeah, that took a lot out of Ghost. Went for it again, but this time Bane just runs him over. And back to those punches.
Give up. Give up.
It looks like Bane is tired of messing around here. And it's just taking the fight right to Ghost. But as we said, Bane looks to be wearing down. The stamina is coming into effect here. Bane is looking to end this soon.
I think he's starting to get a little worried.
And again, amazing strategy here from Ghost with making Bane run all over the ring. I thought that was it. I thought Ghost had it with that pin attempt there.
You know, I'm right there with you. I thought it was going down.
Give up. Give up.
And this is one of Ghost's signature submission holds. That front face lock with the arm trap. Bane is out of it. Bane does not know where he is.
No, he doesn't.
And back to the submission. Too close to the ropes.
Ooh.
Excellent strategy we are seeing here from Ghost. Wearing down the big man, attacking his legs, making him run, making him move, and going for those submissions to wear him down. But here it is.
Uh-oh.
This could be it. 1, 2,
3.
and that's all it takes from a big man. One big move to put Ghost down. But what a fight from Ghost, and we have a new national champion, Nick Bane.
I thought Ghost was walking out defending.
Welcome back to Havoc, and what an exciting announcement we have. We just received word that the winner of this next match will go on to face Fast Money next week to become #1 contenders for the Wolfpack's tag team titles.
And this is going to be one hell of a showing.
We have Insanity there in the ring, former tag team champions, and their opponents we see here. Toxic Heat looking to make a name for themselves in the tag division, and what better way to do it than to defeat former tag team champions?
Absolutely, and one of the best lead-ups about this, honestly, is that both teams have proven time and time again
Fight.
they will do whatever they have to win.
That is true. Lovo not afraid to bend the rules a little bit. Eddie Gill with that magic, whatever we still can't explain. And Insanity, they're just insane. There's no better way to put it. Their name fits them.
Give up.
Fast Money picking up a surprise victory over the current tag team champions earlier in the night. And Insanity losing the titles at Rise of the Underground to the Wolfpack, looking for their rematch, but Fast Money kind of threw a wrench into those plans, jumping the line a bit.
They did.
One.
Kind of threw off the feng shui. Nice reversal.
Logan going for that miss and missed,
He missed the miss.
but he connects with that low blow there.
One.
Pin combination. He's not softened up enough yet, but that was a nice pin combination.
Lovo and Eddie Gill have been making a name for themselves here in UUW, winning a number of tag team matches,
One.
and now looking to get a shot at those tag team champions. But first, they need to make it past former tag champs Insanity.
And see, I think if either of these teams is looking ahead to their next match, they're going to end up losing this one.
One,
Because you can't take your eyes off any one of these guys for a second.
6, 7, 8.
As we've seen both Logan and Lovo going after chairs.
13.
Logan brings the chair in the ring.
And just leaves it there.
I think he's saving it for later. Eddie Gill and Dion, the legal men here.
Ooh. The exchange.
Back and forth action. Dion with an elbow drop. Two masked men going at it. With the masked referee.
Give up.
Insanity going for the double team in the corner, but Eddie Gill having nothing. And there it is, the riddle. But Logan didn't follow up. After hitting the riddle, he doesn't follow up with a pin. That was the perfect place to do it, in his own corner. What a combination from Lovo there.
Yeah, Lobo is really stepping it up right now.
But elevated complete shot from Insanity.
1, 2.
Northern Light suplex. Dion kicks out at 1.
That was impressive.
1.
Lovo going for quick covers here. Not a bad strategy. Trying to sneak a victory out and go to sleep from Dion.
Give up. Give up.
Submission attempt from Eddie Gill. Perfect ring position there.
10分経過
10 minutes gone by in this match. The experience factor here has to go to Insanity.
Break.
Ankle lock from Dion.
I'm surprised he didn't tap to that, man. He had so much torque on that foot.
There it is again, elevated complete shot in the corner.
And I'm pretty sure he clipped the chair on his way down, too.
Eddie Gill still
Ooh.
fighting, hits a cutter. Instead of going for a tag, goes for a Boston Crab, but way too close to Insanity's corner. Logan's able to break up the submission attempt. Dion laying the smackdown there.
Jump spinning DDT gets me every time.
Muscle Buster coming?
What's this? Ooh.
Did you see the way Eddie Gill bounced off the mat? Dion, the first to his feet, drags Lovo away from the corner. And a backbreaker. Again to the backbreaker. Dion makes the tag.
Here we go. Lovo in the corner. Oh. Dude, that was a good string of reversals right there.
Back and forth. No man can get the upper hands here. Lovo standing tall.
Alright, I'm waiting for Gil here. Oh, he tried.
He tried it.
I saw it.
And gets an elevated complete shot on the chair for his efforts. But this match seems to have taken a lot out of Dion. Eddie Gill with that cutter again.
Was nice.
Needs
that was a
to
beautifully done cutter.
tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Dion. Dion's calling for the ends here. And stunner. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Insanity wins. Insanity will face Fast Money next week for #1 contendership to the Tag Team Championship. Welcome back to Havoc, and what an exciting main event we have here tonight. Making his way to the ring, the UUW World Champion, the Savior. He is the only person to successfully defend the World Championship, longest reigning World Champion in UUW history. And his opponent,
one of the newest champions.
That's right, our first ever Cruiserweight Champion NNyD. This match right here, first ever for a couple reasons. First ever time that the World Champ fights a Cruiserweight Champ. First time for the Savior versus NNyD. These two have never gone one-on-one.
It's going to be a pretty impressive showing. This scrimmage is going to say a lot for how the company moves forward, I bet.
Well, I think the pressure here is on the Savior being the World Champion. That is the top title. And not taking anything away from the Cruiserweight Champion or that division.
Absolutely.
But the World Champion is the top title, and you do not want to give up a match to...
I mean, it's kind of the face of the company at that rate.
Exactly, and to lose a match to another champion, that's going to elevate that title here. But all the pressure here is on the Savior, because he should win this match. It's expected of him to win this match.
Ooh.
But that's not saying that NNyD is not capable of beating the Savior. NNyD is a very capable competitor.
But at the same token, I understand exactly what you're saying. That's got to be a lot of pressure for him to actually feel like this is a must-win for him. Whereas NNyD, he's coming in... Obviously, he has that real big desire to beat the top of the company, you know? But at the end of the day, if he loses, there's no pressure on him about it.
He has nothing to lose and everything to gain. the Savior also was in a Cruiserweight Battle Royal a couple weeks ago, and NNyD knocked out the Savior.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
And already Pixie making her way to the ring.
1, 2.
You know she's here to help NNyD.
5分経過
Insanity, they not afraid to take shortcuts. They might seem insane, but boy do they have each other's back.
That's true. Loyalty runs deep over there.
NNyD ties up the
Give up.
Savior.
Give up.
It's like a hog tie cloverleaf.
That, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to call that move, but it's effective. Pixie thinks she's done
Ooh,
enough.
Nice scoop to the outside by
1,
Savior.
2, 3
See if
That
Pixie,
scoop slam definitely got him some breathing room, though.
it did
Let's see if
much
he can
needed.
let's see if he can catch some breathing room.
Twisting senton splash from NNyD.
Break.
Nice headlock takeover.
Oh, there it is, the sacrifice. This could be it. That move was devastating. Savior with the pin.
2.
NNyD is able to kick out.
Ooh, nice.
The sacrifice is so deadly because it's hit out of nowhere. You get the opponent spinning,
1, 2.
and NNyD is barely able to kick out, but... And there it is
Savior's
again.
wearing him down.
And NNyD is bleeding.
1, 2.
Oh, wow. That's the second time he's taken that finisher.
Break.
And he's busted open from it. Bleeding all over the ring.
10分経過
Switchblade from the Savior into a submission. And that's the match.
There it goes.
The Savior with the victory.